Hey everyone, it's Alex here, the product manager at theMarketer. As you've probably guessed, theMarketer is an integrated email marketing and loyalty program application. We all know that in today's world, businesses are facing ever-increasing advertising costs. Facebook, Google Ads cost a lot for new traffic and even for retention. Our motivation is that we try to communicate with the customer through different channels than the traditional ones in order to keep them engaged and keep them coming back. First of all, we have newsletter where we offer tools to gain new subscribers, tools to communicate with them, to give them a personalized experience. Second, we have the loyalty program, which is meant to increase retention and keep customers coming back. But a good loyalty program is one which customers know about. So you'll also use newsletter in order to communicate the benefits of loyalty program to your existing users and to keep them engaged in different campaigns and promotions you have for loyalty. Let's get started with the dashboard. Here you can always keep an eye on your account metrics such as latest campaigns, the number of subscribers you have. You can constantly monitor your account quality, product health and e-commerce statistics, so you can always make decisions based on data which is given to you in real time. Next, we have real-time info, the real-time dashboard, where similarly you can see everything that is happening on your website in real time, be it visitors by devices, active visitors, scheduled automations, identified users, basically everything the user is viewing on your website. Next, let's talk about the core of the application, which are the contacts. What is a contact? In the marketer's vision, a contact is a person who is subscribed to at least one of the communication channels available in the marketer, be it email, SMS or loyalty program. Basically, if a contact is subscribed to all three, he's counted as one contact, but if he is subscribed only to one, he's still considered to be one contact and is eligible for billing. Bounced, blacklisted or unsubscribed contacts are not counted towards billing, so we only charge for subscribed contacts. Let's see how easy it is to import your audience. We offer multiple options such as importing from other platform, copy-pasting contacts or uploading CSV. We offer a wide variety of integrations such as MailChimp, Klaviyo, ActiveCampaign and many others, so it's easy to transfer your subscribers with just a few clicks. Once the import finishes, you'll get a notification over here in the right hand side. You can view how many subscribers were imported, if they are duplicated, blacklisted or have invalid formats. The marketer is also a customer data platform, so everything we collect goes into the contact profile. And let's go to one of the contacts over here. You can see a lot of information such as gender, country, city, etc. You can also view detailed e-commerce stats for each of the customers, and the focus is on favorite brands, favorite categories and favorite products, because you'll see later on they are very important for personalization. You have a lot of information for feedback, loyalty program, referrals, RFM analysis, and you can also see the customer's detailed activity both on your site and off-site when interacting with the campaigns you have already sent. You can also see the aggregated contact information over here in audience contacts. You see each subscriber with all their details, the channels they are subscribed to, so you always know what is going on. Let's move on to segments. Here at theMarketer, we want to make your life as easy as possible. So we have about 30 system segments which focus on activity, shopping, feedback, gender, funnels, RFM analysis and loyalty. Everything is pre-built for you and pre-calculated, so you can easily use these in order to communicate in a more targeted manner with your audience. If you want, you can also create custom segments. You can segment by a lot of conditions. It's super easy. You can make a lot of combinations and you'll get the desired audience for your communications. We also offer the possibility of tagging your contacts. Over here in audience tags, you'll be able to see tags which have already been defined, but you can also easily create new contacts for bulk tagging. You can do it based on conditions or based on a specific list of contacts, however suits you best. We also have RFM analysis. On the account I'm doing the demo, it's advanced RFM analysis with 10 segments. In the e-commerce package, we have it with 4 segments. It's a very useful tool in order to re-engage your audience, to re-engage customers who have not ordered. We also have a quick communication guidebook over here with advice on how to communicate with each of the segments. And you can also see a detailed view of how customers move from one segment to the other. We also offer funnels. For those of you who are accustomed to the funnels in Google Analytics, it's pretty much the same, but it's mapped to the events which are happening on site, such as view homepage, view category, so on and so forth, and the bottom of the funnel is purchase naturally. And the innovation here is that we offer you the possibility to communicate directly with them straight from the audience funnel sections. You can directly create newsletter, push or SMS to target them and basically guide them in the next stage. We also have a quick communication guidebook over here. You can check it out to get some fresh ideas for your campaigns. We also want to help you increase your subscriber database, so we've developed a series of sign-up forms. We have pop-ups, embedded forms. You can use them to add a personalized experience on the website to increase your database with different offers, promotions. We have gamified pop-ups, for example, like spin the wheel, scratch to win, choose a gift, which can help you engage your existing customers and new customers as well and guide them to subscribe to your newsletter. Let's quickly see how easy it is to create a pop-up. We have a wide variety of templates, different options for sizing, positions, so on and so forth. What I need to mention is that you can add a lot of custom fields, such as first name, last name. You can even add custom attributes if you want. For those of you who are very worried, let's say, about GDPR compliance, we also have a privacy policy over here, and terms and conditions. You can edit the text and links for this checkbox. And you can also enable double opt-in in the settings section, so you are 100% sure that you are GDPR compliant. Let's see how easy it is to create a stunning email campaign. Start by clicking on create campaign over here. We offer different types of campaigns. As I said, email, push and SMS. We're focusing on email right now. We have 3 different types of newsletters. We have e-commerce newsletters, which are personalized with product blocks, which give the best experience for your users. We have regular email, which is focused only on text, banners, so on and so forth. And we also offer plain text. Let's go with e-commerce newsletter. In the first step, you can set your sender name, sender email address. Next, you can choose your audience, be it all subscribers or a specific segments from the one I previously showed you or from custom segments. Next, we have the subject line and preview texts. We also help you over here with a lot of predefined content you can easily use. It's sorted by popularity, open rate, so on and so forth. You can easily use your own, of course. For now, I'll choose one of the predefined ones. Next, content, which is the most important section. As you can see, we have a wide variety of templates. We have over 700 templates for all the niches in the marketer. Again, we aim to make everything as easy as possible for our customers, so all the pre-built templates have a banner, product blocks, everything is predefined, so basically you can just hit continue and you'll get a beautiful newsletter for your customers. However, you can play around, you can customize everything, you can add more blocks, you can add smart content, banners, blog posts, so on and so forth. The key message over here is the personalized product blocks, which are based heavily on what I previously showed you with favorite products, favorite brands and favorite categories. The key takeaway over here is that, let's say for example you have 60,000 contacts. When using personalized blocks, almost all of your contacts will receive different products in the personalized product blocks. So each user is receiving something he previously interacted with, and this has a dramatic impact on click rate, transactions, increasing AOV. Basically, we offer the tool to communicate as personalized as possible with the customer, as opposed to sending a newsletter with a banner, hey, we have a new promotion, or we have these products on sale, but most likely the user might not be interested in the products you've chosen. So this is the key takeaway over here, and our key recommendation: use personalized blocks as much as possible in your campaigns, and you will most likely see very good results. Let's move on to the next step. You have the scheduling over here. We also have sending by optimal time. You can either choose optimal time for opening and for buying. The campaign will be sent over a 24-hour window at the best time for each user when we know that they interact with your email campaigns. You can also send by best specific time, which is an aggregation of all the data we have for your users. We can also do A/B testing. You can A/B test by subject line, by content, by sending time. You have a lot of flexibility over here for the A/B test settings. You can determine winners by open rate, click rate, and conversion rates. So you can play around and optimize your email marketing strategy in order to see what gives you the best results. We give you the option to resend the campaign to users who have either not opened the previous email, opened but not clicked, or have clicked but have not purchased. This is a more advanced feature which allows you to capitalize on a limited time offer, for example. So you send a newsletter in the morning and then you can follow up 10-12 hours later and try to engage the users who have not engaged with the previous email. So you can get more out of your sales campaign than just sending a newsletter in the morning and that's it, hope for the best. Last but not least, we have the tracking stage where you can edit your UTMs for Google Analytics. We have them predefined, but you can easily change the values, and then you just hit schedule and your campaign is good to go. Let's talk about SMS campaigns. We'll quickly go through them. What's most important to mention is that SMS is an extra cost from your subscription. You can see here we have multiple SMS credit packages. Also worth mentioning that the cost per SMS goes down as the value of the package increases. The rest of the flow is highly similar to the one in newsletter. You set your audience, you set your content, schedule, A/B testing, resend, and that's pretty much it. We also have the push campaigns. The flow is similar. You can set different creatives for your web push notifications. You can upload different banners, add frames, so on and so forth. But basically all the other options are the ones you have already seen in the email creation flow. Let's move on to automation. As you can see, again, we come to your aid with a lot of pre-built automations for basically every scenario, be it browsing related, cart related, post-purchase, coupon discounts, annual events, a lot of automations for loyalty and for a referral program. Everything is basically designed to help you enable a journey in one click. Of course, you have a lot of possibilities to customize, and let's go through the cart abandonment journey, for example, and see how easy it is to set up. Basically, you have the start of the automation, you have the first email in the flow. We also highly recommend using SMS in your automation flows because evidence proves that SMS highly converts, especially in this type of fear of missing out scenarios, like you're about to lose the products, they're going out of stock, price has changed, so on and so forth. So we highly recommend using SMS in automation flows. And you can see the journey goes through several filters and then reaches the end. You can add new touch points in the journey, you can edit existing ones, you can play around with the email templates, and I'll quickly show you. The email editor is the same one as in newsletter. You have the predefined template for this automation journey, but you can easily customize it, add banners, discounts, more personalized products, and basically every customization you can think of can be done in the editor. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. You click save and close, and then click on start automation, and you have the cart abandonment automation live, ready to bring in conversions from your website. Let's move over to the engagement section, which is available for the eCommerce Pro package. First of all, we have Launcher. The Launcher was designed to be a control center both for your loyalty program as well as for the referral program and the feedback feature. I'll quickly show you the launcher. You can easily edit the look and feel. This is for example the not logged in state when the user is not logged into the launcher yet. You can see the guest state for the loyalty program where the user needs to enter their email address to enroll in loyalty. You can see the member state where the user quickly sees their loyalty points, their discounts, all their benefits, past coupons which have not been redeemed, so on and so forth. They can also easily see the benefits for each tier and actions they can do to earn more points. Basically, the launcher enables you to connect your website to the loyalty program and give the user a personalized experience and guide them through the sales process in order to get more points, get more discounts, and ultimately keep them as engaged as possible in your store. Next, in the engagement section, we have the loyalty program. The first one is loyalty program based on tiers, where you can set tiers such as bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and for each tier you have a different incentive, a different benefit. And the other option is earn and burn, as I call it. Basically, you earn points and you can exchange those points for different types of discounts. The loyalty program based on tiers is best implemented on web shops which offer premium products or web shops with high recurrence possibilities. So it works very well in fashion, for example, in luxury goods, jewelry, for example. On the other hand, we have the earn and burn model, which can be used in order to foster re-engagement and recurring orders. It's better in niches such as electro and IT, for example, so you don't sell the same laptop 3 times, or users don't buy laptops as often as they buy clothes, but you can buy a laptop and then you can get a discount to buy something connected to laptops, a peripheral, a mouse, so on and so forth, a new phone. And let's quickly go through the setup. By default, we have 8 tiers in the loyalty program. For the demo, we'll go with 3 because it's easier to set up. In the next step, you can set the milestones for entering into each of the tiers, and you can also set the points rules. This is a very important step. You need to think a lot about how you want loyalty to help you grow. You need to think about the thresholds, about what points you want to offer. We have a set of predefined rules such as 200 points for placing an order, 800 points for placing 5 orders, for referring a friend, sharing, creating accounts, writing order reviews and uploading photos, as well as on-site activities such as subscribing to newsletters, SMS push. This is a very good way to give an extra incentive for signing up to the newsletter, so you can go through that endless circle I was talking about for communicating continuously with the customer. In the next step, you can set the rewards for each of the tiers. We can go, for example, with percentage off, and let's go with either a multi-use code if you want users to have the same discount code they can use to redeem their benefit, or as I recommend, unique codes which we generate via API. And you can also set reward expiration to instill fear of missing out on the discount. You can do this for all of the tiers, and we'll do it quickly just as an example so we can move on to the next setup step. Next, we have the setting stage. What's very important here is when you want to reward points for placing orders, you can either do it immediately or when the order is updated with a certain status such as shipped, delivered, so you can give the points later on in the process. You can also cancel points, for example, when an order is marked as refunded or returned. You can set point expiration. Points can expire after a year, 2 years, at the end of each year, so on and so forth. And you have points branding. You can make the points your own and brand them according to your brand book, or you can just go with points, and that's it. Another important step is that you can import the orders from your platform, the orders from the last 3 years, and this gives you a competitive advantage because the more data we have, the more we are able to personalize the user's experience. So for example, even in newsletter, if you import your order data when you send your first newsletter, we'll already be able to send it with personalized recommendations because we know what your users have purchased. So it's highly recommended to import your existing orders, and this helps you a lot as well if you have an existing loyalty program in which users already have points, so that based on the rules you defined in the previous steps, we'll start allocating the points to each of your users based on the rules and the orders which are imported. So you'll not have a significant impact when you do the migration from your previous loyalty solution to theMarketer. Let's move on to the feedback module. This gives you the possibility to connect to your users and find out their pain points, what they like about your business. As you can see over here, we divide the users who give feedback in promoters, passive, and detractors. It's a very important tool for improving your business overall because you'll see the pain points of your customers, areas of your business where you have issues. I don't know, maybe it's customer support, maybe it's logistics, maybe it's product quality. You have the opportunity to engage with your customers and let them know that you care about their issues, solve their issues, and ultimately become a better business. We also have benchmarking in comparison to other players in your niche. We have quick communication guidebooks over here, how you can communicate with the free segments, latest reviews, so on and so forth. And we also give you the possibility to display this feedback on your website using the feedback widget. I'll just quickly go through it. You can see it in the editor over here. We have many templates. It's easy to customize, and you just need to embed a little piece of HTML in your website, and we'll handle all the rest to display the reviews. You can request the reviews only for products or for orders. So basically for products you get individual product reviews, as opposed to for orders where you can get a review for the entire order and experience in your store. You can also change the display mechanism. By default it's from 0 to 10. You can also go from 0 to 5 or MPS, which is from -100 to 100. The referral program is another important asset because it helps your customers become ambassadors of your store. So basically it's marketing with no extra cost attached to it, and it works in a simple principle. The user who makes a referral gets rewarded with a certain discount, and those who are invited and place an order are also rewarded with another discount. It's very easy to set up, and it helps you a lot because you don't need to put in any extra effort to get new customers coming in and growing your business. Basically your existing customers will do this for you, so it's a very handy tool, and as I said, it's very easy to use and to implement. It's also displayed in the launcher, so users have quick access to the referral link and can easily invite their friends to shop on your store. Now let's move on to e-commerce. We have the product section over here. You can see all the products which have been captured from your store. You can see the last feed sync when it happened. You can see sync errors if they happen. It's important to mention that your feeds can be accessed in settings products over here. You can check their health over there as well, as you'll see a bit later on. And products are another core part of the app because we help personalize the user's experience in the newsletter and in loyalty program, for that matter, using different dynamic product blocks. You also have the orders over here, the orders we're capturing from your store. Last 30 days, you can filter, play around with the order statuses. We capture orders both via on-site tracking as well as via API, so we want to make sure that we capture all the orders. This is very important for the loyalty program, for example, to work properly and allocate points according to the user's activity. Let's move to transactional. theMarketer also offers transactional emails and SMSs. So for example, if you're using another provider for this, or even worse, using the default server, your default web hosting, you can easily, and we recommend you to do it, switch to transactionals over here in theMarketer. It's important to mention both for emails and SMSs that the cost is extra from the subscription you already pay. You can add more email credit. You can also enable auto top-up, so you don't have to worry about your credit running out. I also want to mention for both of them that by default they work in sandbox mode. You can add up to 3 email addresses and 3 phone numbers for testing. And afterwards, when you enable them in production, you'll need to buy a credit package for both email and SMS if you are going to use them both, and things will get rolling. The partners section, let's say it plainly, we're good at newsletters and loyalty program. This is what we do. This is what we want to do. And that's why I have a lot of partners in every country which are here to assist you in terms of email marketing strategy, automation strategy, loyalty program setup, strategies for growing your business. So you can easily view the profile of each of our partner agencies, connect with them, get in touch. They have a lot of expertise in using theMarketer, and they will surely help you out to achieve your business goals through theMarketer, of course. The integration section, it's currently growing. So if you're using other tools in the market, you can easily connect them to us through Zapier, but we're working on building native integrations as well. And that's about it with integrations. For more proficient users, you can also play around in settings, even though everything is already set up. Again, you can edit your store profile, you can see all the details over here, what you already filled in. You can control double opt-in settings. You can also send another confirmation email if the first one was not confirmed. We offer as much flexibility as possible, and you have complete control over everything that is happening here in theMarketer. The goal is for us to grow together.